This framework will allow organisations to create a bespoke delivery model using all the key areas of HR, such as temporary labour, consultancy, HR support, and interim and permanent recruitment. Let's look at 4 examples. This is Steve. He's a director of resources and needs to restructure one of his departments. He will require a variety of HR elements to help him. One provider will manage the whole process and deliver the service. Steve would then have one point of contact who would work in partnership to ensure the outcomes are achieved. He will need a consultant to advise how the department could be structured. To support the restructure, some temporary staff may be required to ensure the department is in a good position throughout the transition. The new structure means some staff will, where possible, be redeployed to other areas of the organisation. A new permanent head of department will be hired to lead the new team. Say hi to Selena. She works for the local authority and requires a provider to manage 800 caseloads within the social care team. The provider will fully manage the caseload and deliver by the required date. Selena will then work with the organisation to create a suitable talent pool of social workers for future use. Kath requires all temporary and permanent staff to be supplied from one provider. The provider will deliver all requirements over a 4-year period to drive efficiencies. The provider will manage and monitor the needs of the organisation. Joe works for a public sector organisation. He requires one provider to manage all their HR needs. The provider would become a partner and strategically understand, support and deliver the organisation's HR needs and outcomes. They would develop relationships within the organisation to ensure hiring managers and recruitment strategies are aligned. So how can this be bought through YPO? A provider that is in place for up to 4 years for all HR requirements. A provider in place for elements of their HR needs, such as permanent and temporary recruitment. Or if they want to buy a service or project one piece at a time, then they can. Find out how we can support you with creating your bespoke HR solution.